Following an assassination attempt on the Syrian Prime Minister and recent allegations that the Assad regime may have used chemical weapons on its own people, the issue of military intervention in Syria is once again back on the political agenda. But while politicians sit around discussing whether or not foreign governments should intervene in the conflict, we decided to find out what actual Syrians thought instead. We also spoke to a journalist from Syria Deeply, a news website which is dedicated solely to covering the Syrian crisis.
I am in support of some kind of action that will cripple the criminal regime in Syria, like surgical strikes, like a no-fly zone. We asked for it more than a year ago. That would have allowed the Free Syrian Army to take the upper hand. That would have also prevented radical elements from getting to a point where they are sizable. I'm not at this point in support of any foreign boots on the ground.
The Syrians should resolve their own problems. We don't want foreign interventions because we've seen what's happened in Libya. I mean, there was carpet bombing by the NATO. Yes, we know there's corruption, and I expect every country to have corruption, but not every country would like foreign intervention. Not every country would want the NATO to just bomb and kill a lot of civilians. That's not the democracy we need in Syria.
Everyone I've talked to, especially on the ground, seem to want it very much. They want large weapons that they can use to shoot aircraft out of the sky. Because right now they control the ground in many places, but the Assad regime controls the sky everywhere. So it's very difficult for them to win this war. I would say impossible for them to win this war if they don't have those weapons.
This is not the first time I ask for international intervention in Syria, because every day there is hundreds of people are dying. Now there is no other solution. They were saying that Hama is red line. Then after that they said if Assad used military equipment and heavy artillery, we will stop him. Every day they were raising statement that there is red line. They will never let Assad cross it. Recently, they said the chemicals, it's a red line, and now they are saying that Assad is using chemical weapons. So, what they are waiting for?
I think people are, a bit preoccupied with the military side of intervention and forget easily that other intervention could be as much and probably even more sometimes harmful. The Western countries are already interfering in Syria, and they've been doing so, we suspect, since the very start, really, of the crisis in Syria. Providing intelligence to rebels, organizing them, training them, even providing weaponry. What has been happening in Syria is pretty much the same philosophy that was used in Afghanistan in the late 70s and early 80s to arm the rebels against the progressive government.
Let us know what you think in the comments below, and as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you can find out more about the alleged chemical attacks in Syria by checking out these videos right here.